I believe that education is to prepare you for life after school. Like elementary schools, basic, intermediate, whatever you learn in intermediate, and then high school gets more serious. And after that, it's just like additional stuff you want to learn. So just like college, Leeward Community College. It's a school I go to. But yeah, those are my views, and just to prepare you for life. So to you, what's the purpose of education?
Alright, so I believe that the purpose of education is to teach people useful knowledge and skills that will help them succeed in their future.
For my formal curriculum, I choose my English class, and I had pretty much the same teacher during my time in high school, which is Ms. Kawamoto, and she helped me with everything, like my 5 paragraphs, my essays, and I didn't really have grammatical errors or spelling errors. I just had problems like formatting everything, and she always helped me whenever I needed it. So she was my favorite teacher of all time, and I have her on Friends on Facebook. That's how good she is. She's the only teacher. I'm going off topic. Yeah, that's what my informal curriculum was in my biology class in sophomore year, because my teacher kept dogging on me on how I'm not going to graduate, and graduated. Now I'm going to Leeward CC, and I guess what I learned was no matter what people say about you, you can make it no matter what, or something cheesy like that. For extra curriculum, I didn't really join any school sports or anything, but all I did was skate with my friends, play guitar, and play all the Call of Duties, play skate. So I played video games and I skated in the video games, so majority of my time was spent skating. Skate park, street, all that jazz with me. Just me.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
For my Knoll curriculum, I'm going to talk about Youth Challenge. We always had people come in and talk about it, like sex ed and everything like that. And we had this guy from LCCC, and he told us not to do anything bad, and he told us stories about what happened in prison. It was pretty bad. I would describe it, but I don't think it's very appropriate for this class, but it had to do with the sphincter and the broomstick. But he taught me.
But
he taught me that prison is a place that you don't want to go to, and if you want to poop normally,
but
stay out of prison. You don't want to poop pancakes. The aesthetics for my school, which is Mililani High School, was, well, one thing was the school colors, brown and gold, and there's this thing that people say it's like pee and poop because it's brown and gold, and I thought that was funny. There's also red dirt everywhere, and it ruins everything. The whole school is outdoors with no hallway, and it's just red dirt gets everywhere, all over your clothes, and that's one thing I remember everyone complaining about that. And what else is there for aesthetics? There's a statue. I remember that someone was me. I put underwear on the head of the statue. But yeah, that's it. For the vision and values, we have this thing called GLO, General Learner Outcome, and there are 6 rules for it, and I forgot what they are, but they were rules that we should apply it in school and in real life. For our traditions, we had this thing called lip sync, where every single grade picks up to, I forgot how many people it was, but I don't know if there's a limit to the number of people, but
There was not.
they did this dance routine to a bunch of musical numbers, and I always thought that it was rigged because the seniors always won.
No. We actually lost.
Yeah, the senior. They lost?
Yeah, one time.
Okay. Yeah, they do this dance routine, and it happens everywhere, every
Here
year.
we are there. Jaguar.
I messed up already.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
No. Stop smiling. Stop smiling. Stop smiling.
For our school, the community had this little swap meet in the school, in the parking lot on the weekends, and it's where these families get to come and sell their own things like vegetables or used clothes or whatever, and they're just a good get together, I guess, for the town. And it's cool to see everyone get, I don't know, just interact with everyone in the town. One question was what different groups existed. There was one group that was called, or they hung out the B wall. That's where all the Mogs and the cocky people are. And then there's this other place called the Tree. It's just this giant tree in the front, and all the weird people would go there. I was part of that for a little bit.
Me too.
And then there are skater kids, which I was also in.
And me too.
Like that too. And there are nerds, band geeks, and teachers' pets, which they always stood in the classroom and talked to the teacher and did all their homework for that class. And there's
We're still recording.
The second question is, did this affect the culture and what the climate of the school?
Climate.
Climate. Of the school.
It would be climate if there was no E.
What would be the climate? What would happen is the groups never even crossed each other. They always stood in their own place. Like, so the band people stood in the band rooms or around that area. The tree people stood near their tree. B-wall people at B-wall. Skaters at like the middle table stuff. I don't know. It's just they would all stay in their own little area and they wouldn't even cross with each other. They're just their own thing and they wouldn't even talk to anyone else. So I guess they reduced socialization. Yeah. The next question is, was there diversity among faculty and administration? Well, neither. The faculty didn't really want to help us because they're all sons of
Now do it like we rehearsed!
So the faculty worked on keeping up the image for the school, keeping it clean, making sure nobody's breaking the rules, and they actually really got on everyone with the rules because when I was in school I had my skateboard and they always just took it away, kept it in the office and made you do detention just for carrying it, so they were really like stuck up and they're annoying. But that's how they are, I guess they're just trying to keep a good image for their school. That's what I always thought when I went there. Yeah, there's a lot of diversity among like the security guards and the administrators and the teachers. Like the teachers helped their students. Well, some teachers helped out their students, let them come after class. Some teachers gave the students like almost no chance in that class. They didn't let anyone turn in late homework or anything. Security guards, they hung out with a lot of the stoner kids or the bad kids, smoke kids, and the administrator never really, they only talk to the kids when they have to. They're all kind of different, so I don't really know how to